Can you freeze against Nasus? It's tough. Urgot doesn't freeze particularly well. I need to have a large wave to be able to properly freeze it. Early on, I have to shove, and unfortunately, Pantheon early on is all about ganks. And oh, the Nasus took Ghost Flash. Maybe I should have taken Phase Rush. One of these days when I lane against the Nasus, I need to take Phase Rush. Like 6 minions, roughly. I think 6 minions against 0 would be roughly when I can freeze. If there's 6 range minions, perfect. I can keep that frozen all day long. Keyword can, not necessarily will do. Causing this range drive seems to be their forte. Didn't used to be. So I'm guessing that the Pantheon will spend a lot of time top lane. Just making sure. If I step out of this brush and somebody was in here to spot it, it could be very dangerous for me. So I had to walk up to make sure no one was in there. And hey there, Grakator, how you doing? Or Igor, how you doing? Yeah. Unfortunately, the passive will guarantee that I will push eventually. Isn't smoking bad for you? Well, this is vaporizing. It's different. Still probably bad for you, yes, but not as bad. The point is, I'm not actually putting carcinogens in my body of the smoke variety. It's just water vapor and THC. Yes, you can farm under your tower, sir. Have fun with that. I want you to get as few stacks as I can possibly force you to get. So I have to expect that the Pantheon will basically do 2 buff and gank me or 2 buff and gank mid. Hell, 1 buff and gank mid would be a very typical strat. I mean, I guess with the Nasus, it doesn't really make sense to gank that early, because Nasus really doesn't bring anything early. Oh, he queued me, which is going to cost him farm and stacks. Oops. Of course, I'm going to cost myself some farm. I think this is pushing back towards me. Yeah, it is. I'm just going to let it push back. Oh, there's Pant. And, yep, Pant. 2 buffing and going for a mid lane, as I expected. Okay. Just wait for it. Try and get that nice. Nicely done. Makes it too easy. Too predictable there. You're too predictable, Nasus. And unfortunately for you, you took Ghost. I mean, that's not unfortunate on its own. It's unfortunate because he also took Flash, which means, you know, no teleport. Let's get some plates. By some, I mean a single. That's a good point. That's enough. Excellent. Not quite enough for my Vamp Scepter, though. I'll wait. But he's now behind, kinda. Hi. Hi! Fuck If I'd only landed my E. I do need to be careful. I do not have Ghost. Just back here. And now I got my Vamp Scepter. I see the Pantheon, so I'm safe to teleport. Yeah, that doesn't actually do any damage. Cool. I just got half a kill, and he took a whole bunch of extra damage doing what he just did, and oh! Their Pantheon in mid died. Cool. Awesome. Our Volibear's doing some work! Look at that, a strong jungler. Shit, haven't seen one of those in a while. The Mundo we had a couple games ago was pretty good, but yeah. Not like this. The Volibear is so far giving us the early game, which our previous junglers have not done. Where did the Valky die off? Presumably. Oops. Let's go see if I can find a healing plant. There should be one right around here. Right about here's... Alright, a sprout. Come on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Sprout. Damn you! Sprout! There! I got all them on it. I'm 6. He's also 6. And he's also healed back to full. Though... he's going to keep on shoving into his tower because I don't care about him. And it looks like the Pantheon's doing the smart thing and not helping him. Nasus does nothing for the team, so there's no reason to go help him. That's a weird choice. Very weird choice. You're never going to be able to defend that. I don't know why you would ever buy a pink ward as Nasus against Urgot, because you are never, ever, ever going to defend it. Stacks. 96. Alright. Seems relatively deprived right now. Oh no, why did I just do that? I'm depriving myself as well as him, it seems. Yeah, your Conquer takes a long time to stack, don't it? Mine doesn't. You gonna let me take that stack now? Excuse me. I said stack, I meant plate. Plate! Yum! Cool, I've taken a kill off of him from the tower. See, that's the thing, I could keep shoving like this all day long. Until Pantheon comes to rescue him, there is nothing he can do about it. Except suffer. And watch me suffer too, because I keep missing farm. I should be about 15 CS up on him right now, but I've missed that much farm, at least. It is really annoying, though. He healed up almost entirely off of his passive. I know, because he didn't go for Grasp for some reason. I do hope you just dropped another pink ward. No, you just dropped a regular ward. Boo! So nice to actually have a lane opponent I can bully. on, bear. He's gonna die! The fucking point and click slow just lasts forever. Still, works for me. I got the kill, and this tower is gonna suffer. Oh, this tower is gonna suffer. I still have all my health too, so if Pantheon were to show up, I'd be okay. He's not. He's going bot side, which is actually bad for our team, because our team just got crushed down there. I did get a second. I got a kill and a half off of this, but that doesn't make up for 3 people on our team dying, unfortunately. Like, if it was just the Volibear, we'd actually be in great shape after that. Wow. That just turned around our fortunes right there, unfortunately. And I mean my team's fortunes. My fortunes have been fine, and are still actually better now than ever, but team's in a bit of trouble. Still, 5 plates. I got another kill. Ah, you didn't get any of those stacks. Frozen Fist. Wow. That's a good point. I should go back and buy. I have teleport, so I can afford to do that. That's a very interesting first buy. Very interesting. I think I will need to get Swifties this game just to fuck with them. Yep, I have a full death stance now. You can't fight me at all. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to leave. Because I am Urgot and I do that sort of thing. That works for me. It didn't give Nasus a tangible lead. And I didn't die. All it did was give Nasus some breathing room. Because he was getting choked out there. New Garen shits on Nasus. New Garen apparently shits on a lot of things. Isn't vaping bad for your lungs? I have no idea. Breathing in water vapor doesn't seem like it's that bad a thing. It might not be true for, say, like concentrates, like wax and whatever, but water vapor is something we naturally breathe in all the time. Humidity. That's basically humidity. I'm basically getting concentrated humidity pushed right into my lungs. Or at least I think that's the logic. I don't know if that's actually true because I don't know the science. But hey, there's Tarek First Blood. A lot of gold. I got all 5 plates. Yikes. This Nasus is actually in a lot of trouble. I should go help my team now. Jesus. Yeah, this is bad. Our bot lane's losing really badly. What a surprise, the enemy supports a Yu. I don't know why more people don't ban him. Yuumi is such a stupid champion. If I were support, I'd highly consider it. Still would ban Morgana or Thresh. I'd consider it at least. Is Gianna coming top? Gianna's just running away. There goes our bot side. Cool got his ult for free. Now we run. Because I don't know where their team is, and they very easily could be heading towards me like that. Alright, so Nasus ult is down. I can definitely kill him if he's stupid. Let's see if he walks up with the wave. How's everything going? Well, today's not been a good day. So far, it's been tilt-inducing team after tilt-inducing team. This is the first game where I felt like we actually have a really good chance of winning. And, well, the team's been throwing quite a bit. This is so nice. I'm able to just rob their team at their jungle. I just took everything Pantheon had. He's dead! Ah! How did I die? The fucking death stance. The fucking death stance. The damage over time aspect of it killed me. And the Bramble Vest. Wow. That's what I get for fighting him with all this cash on me. He should not have survived. The Bramble Vest counter healing, I think that's actually what killed me. If I actually had more items at the time, I would have killed him. Crazy. Oh. Well, fuck's sake. I actually had a Black Cleaver in cash. Oops. That's the reason why I lost. If I had the Black Cleaver, he would have just died so fast, it would have been funny. You think I needed EM before he pressed R? I thought his R was still down. Like, he used it here. I disengaged, I cleared his jungle, came back, and it was up again. I thought it would still be down. Like, I didn't do that much. I thought, you know, ultimates typically have cooldowns associated with them. I mean, he does have Frozen Fist, which gives him 20% CDR. But even then, I thought his ultimate was a longer cooldown than that. Coming. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, god damn it. Yes, you do. Of course, he still had his flash. I'm going for the turret. I did at least get Ezreal's flash. Oh my. Nice. Oh, I'm afraid you're dead now. Which means Yuumi is also gonna live, because... Oh. Oh, oops. Wait, how did Yuumi die? Oh, she jumped off. She knew she was dead if she took onto the Pantheon, and she died because she did that. Hilarious. Alright, I'm big now. You guys mind just taking the turret out, please? Wow, I am huge. Yeah, let's go get that dragon. I am absolutely massive. Don't you mean unprotected stomach? That's normally the unprotected part of a cat. Exposing their back is not usually something one... Oh, come on! We're just gonna kill them all, again. Okay, then. Wow, they are... What are they doing? They are going right into the meat grinder. Why? They're willingly hopping in. You guys realize it's gonna hurt, right? I can tank this. Yeah, we can take another turret. Wow. That's an inhib turret going down to 20 minutes. Excuse me, that's an inhib going down to 20 minutes. Because Nasus, oh, Nasus, he's just splitting topside. Adorable. That's adorable. Makes no effort to help defend the base. Zero damage even with lethality. Oops. GA time, that's a nice thought. Like, I've got my core items at 20 minutes. It's very early. The last game I played, I didn't have my core items at 30. Though that was a particularly bad game. Oh, wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. Come on. Come on, Nasus. You want to do this. You want this farm, don't you? I hope I wasn't spotted. Whatever. Whatever. Time to shove. They're all here. Yeah, way too many of them. Oh, are we getting Baron? I'm not winning this, am I? I needed to ult the Pantheon, apparently. I mean, good enough. Their base is getting shredded. I still managed to kill the Ezreal-Yuumi combo. Not the Yuumi, but the Ezreal with the Yuumi. Which, keep in mind, Ezreal plus Yuumi is one of the most annoying combinations. It gives so much fucking mobility. Like, it's bad enough that Ezreal has a built-in dash. Short cooldown, instant, not dash, blink, an instant blink. Yuumi gets to give him a big speed boost. And if that's not enough, he has Flash and Heal to also augment that mobility. Although I did force him to burn Flash last time. But yeah, GA sounds like fun. Let's do that. Perfect. I scroll down to it just as I hit 1,300 gold. Wait, what? What? How the fuck did they get Baron? Did he not have it at the time? Oh, people are about to die. I didn't get any credit because he was shielding in that direction, you dick. What a dick move. Shielding in my direction so I don't get an assist. Our team still got full gold, though, so it really didn't do anything. They got Baron, and it doesn't. Whee! Just trying to get cooldowns. Look who managed to get the blind! Or excuse me, the blind kill. No, I need a little more. God. I just got locked down hard. Even with the Merc Treads. Too much hard CC. Because I stopped attacking. What the hell stunned me? Yuumi doesn't have a stun. Nasus doesn't have a stun. Why did I stop attacking? The only person... Okay, maybe Pantheon stunned me. It's literally like the only person on their team that actually has any hard CC that was alive. Chiana died before I even got targeted there, so... Dang. Oh, there's a Panther. Wow! That's a really cool looking ult. Oh, they still lose. Alright, we actually got a winner! That didn't really feel like a game. It was another one-sided slaughter. Things were even at first. And then I joined the fighting, and things went downhill very rapidly. I was 1-1, and then I was 4-1, and then I was 6-1. Every one of those fights just seemed to demoralize and take a bit more than the last one. Wahlberg was good. Wahlberg was good. He's probably the main reason why we won. Oh! Oh, I see. I might have been doing a wee bit damage. When I said I was huge, I wasn't kidding, but a lot of this damage was just going on an ass, and then he shrugged it off by healing it away. Actually, I imagine this was how much damage I did just directly to Nasus during the laning phase. Everything else was probably done after. The Cleaver Death Stance combo is ridiculous. It's so much damage, especially post 13, which I got 13 pretty fast. Wow. Cool. We win! Hooray! Still not a good game, because unfortunately that was another basically one-sided slaughter.